Yo, what is good, everybody? Good morning. Hopefully, everyone is doing well. Today, we have the live cop of the Nike SB Dunk Low Phillies and the SB Dunk High New York Mets. They're both only going to be releasing on the SNKRS app today at 10 a.m. Eastern via a 10-minute draw. And that seems to be about it. Looks like only Nike sneakers is where they're going to be releasing. Obviously, I believe some skate shops released them earlier this month. But these did get delayed. I think we were supposed to get them beginning of July. They did get delayed till now towards the end of July. So at least we're still getting the release here this month. We'll see how it goes. Looks like stock numbers I have for the Dunk Low right now. Looks pretty good. It's definitely above. Oh yeah, it's definitely above 10K for sure. It definitely looks pretty good. We'll wait for the stock numbers for the Dunk High. But should definitely be a good chance on the on SNKRS app today for these. So if you're looking for a pair, you're definitely gonna have a good chance. So hopefully we see a good amount of W's. But let's pull it up. Let's take a look. So these are them. So you have the SB Dunk Low Phillies, which I think is definitely my favorite looking SB of this year so far. I mean, this is one of my favorites. And then we also have the Dunk High, so the New York Mets Dunk High, which also looks pretty nice as well. Hey, Eduardo, what's good? I'm going for these Phillies, to be honest. They're nice. Yeah, I think everyone's going to focus probably on the lows, but the highs will definitely still sell out. I mean, it's been a while since Nike Sneakers has gotten SBs. Usually, like, Nike Sneakers US never used to get SBs like this for a while. They used to a while ago, but for a long time, Sneakers US hasn't got it. I know Sneakers Canada and EU gets SBs a lot. But as of recently, they've been shock dropping them, loading them up, releasing them normally. So at least we're starting to get SBs back on Sneakers US. I have the LA Dodgers ones. You think I should sell right now or hold them? Oh yeah, I saw those. Those released in Canada and I think EU the other day. What are they called exactly? Oh yeah, these are nice. I like these ones as well. These, I think, it definitely depends what size. I think bigger size are probably doing better. Yeah, bigger size are doing better. Depends what size you have. They're doing pretty good. They're going for around 200 right now. I'd probably hold these. I think right now I don't think SBs right now are at the highest they'll be. They definitely have started going up for sure. Like a few months ago they were like at the lowest point. You could get SBs you still can for below 200. But I would hold, if you can, till about the holiday season, maybe November, December. US 13. That's one of the bigger sizes, so that will definitely be higher for sure. Yeah, I mean, that's going for around 230 right now. I would hold. Yeah, I would hold if you can. I think these could be around maybe 250 especially like for a size 13. These could probably be around 250 around this holiday season. That's a nice shoe, though. That's a nice shoe. I was bummed I couldn't hit the Brown Paisley SBs when they shock drop. Might use the Phillies for trade bait. SBs are honestly a really good shoe for trade bait. Like, now how they are, it definitely is. Because they don't go for a lot, but it's still a dunk. People still want them. I mean, SBs are my favorite. Right now, I mean, the Phillies is going for around the same as the LA Dodgers pair. Around 200. And I think the highs are actually doing around 200 as well. So they're all doing pretty similar. You got the San Francisco Giants as well. The highs are definitely doing lower. Yeah. Definitely doing lower. So, I mean, if you're wanting to resell, I'd probably stick with the lows. Right now, looks like the lows, what's the total stock number here? Do we have total? It's pretty high. I don't have the total, like, what this adds up to, but it's definitely high for sure. I mean, it's well over, I think it's around 40K pairs, actually. When Canada got these, I believe they sold out pretty quick. Yeah, they sold out pretty quick because Sneakers Canada and EU share stock and it just was not high at all. So it's good the US is getting, good stock for SBs, especially since they haven't released them in a while. The Bart Simpson shock dropped, I think, last week as well. So, I mean, there's a lot of shock drops just randomly happening. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. If you're looking for SBs, there's a lot of SBs coming out, for sure. So if anybody's looking for exact stock numbers, it is in the Discord as well. So it's definitely pretty high. It looks like the chunk of sizes looks like it starts from a men's 9 to a 12. It's all like above 5K pairs. So there's a lot of stock. This is honestly like, other than the slides, I think the slides was definitely the biggest release of this week. Other than that, there's really nothing else good dropping this week. You do have the Jordan 3 dropping on Saturday, which are decent as well. But there's really nothing else good dropping this week. I mean, what do we have? Tomorrow you have some Dunk Lows. I don't know if anyone's too hyped about these. This will be a shoe that people will just go for. It will sell out for sure, but it looks like it's only releasing on sneakers from what I'm seeing on my list. So we'll see. I mean, I don't even know if we'll go live for these. Because I got to work on some reviews. So I'll probably get some reviews out tomorrow for you guys. Like, work on some reviews. But we'll definitely be live Friday and Saturday. They look like pretty big days. And obviously next week is looking huge as well. Yeezy Day. There's nothing crazy loaded. I'm actually looking forward to these Concord 5s. I think these look pretty good. I also wanted to let you guys know about Sneakers Day. So, obviously this was posted on Sneakers EU in Canada. It should be posted on Sneakers US very soon. But basically, it's going to be Sneakers Day August 8th, which is literally the Monday after Yeezy Day. So, 2 Mondays back to back. We're going to have huge days. Sneakers Day, I don't know if it's going to be similar to Yeezy Day, where there's drops all day. I think Sneakers Day will probably be drops in the morning, shock drops, restocks. It's basically just about a bunch of shock drops of hyped exclusive pairs. And then apparently there's going to be some Sneakers Day exclusive pairs as well. I know there's a Sneakers Day exclusive Air Force One. So, that's how that should go. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, they don't have too much info here. But this was posted. So it should be posted for Sneakers US very soon. Obviously, Sneakers US will definitely be getting it. Hopefully August 8th as well. Probably later this week they'll post it. We should also be seeing a sneakers release for both these unions as well. These are the drop 2 pairs that dropped, I think, last week, last Thursday. So we should be seeing a sneakers release on Sneakers US for both of those. I think they might be delayed because the release is on Thursday for those for Canada and EU. I want a red pair of shoes. Red? I mean, Yeezy's been doing a lot of good red shoes. These are nice. So these are restocking Yeezy Day. Vermilions. You got. I don't know if these are gonna restock. Probably not. There's gonna be a lot of 700 V1s. Hopefully I can hit something manual on Yeezy Day. Took a handful of L's yesterday. Yeah, I definitely a lot of L's yesterday for sure. I'm hoping there's a good amount of W's on Yeezy Day. I'm definitely expecting a lot of W's for sure. It's going to be good. It's definitely going to be probably the biggest Yeezy Day up to date right now that we've gotten. I think it's going to be bigger than 2019, bigger than last year. We didn't get one in 2020. I feel like that would have been pretty big if we got one in 2020. But we got a lot of new Yeezy models that we're gonna be finally, seeing release of. Because compared to like 2019, 2020, I mean, they've brought out so many more new models for Yeezy. So hey, Sneaker Junkie, what's good? Good morning. So, I believe, yeah, so these are going to be a Dan drop. These are going to be 10-minute draw. So you're going to have 10-minute time frame to enter, get your draw entry in. So we'll see how it goes. It looks like stock's pretty good. Is there little kid sizing, or is it just adults? Oh, there is, yeah. So don't forget when you're entering to scroll down. They have little kid sizing and toddler sizing as well. So don't forget to scroll down and enter for those sizes if you're interested. I don't know stock numbers on those. This is just adult sizing for the highs. Everyone I think is mainly gonna be focusing on the lows. But we'll see. Definitely the highs will sell out for sure. Been a minute I've been in school and studying, finally able to catch a stream. Hey, appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, I know it's been crazy for sure. When it sucks. When school starts, we won't be able to stream and stuff as much, so it's gonna suck. There's actually like nothing too crazy loaded on sneakers right now. I mean, is anyone going for these this Thursday? No, this is Friday, right? That's Friday. These are all right. I like the colors though. Anything university gold looks pretty cool. But I'm just not. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the Jordan 8. The only Jordan 8 I'd actually like wear is probably the Rui's. The Rui Hashimuras. It's the only pair I actually like. That's like recently dropped. Heard there might be a sneakers pass today on Jackie Robinson's 10 a.m. PST. Maybe just select cities though. Interesting. Okay. That's possible. I mean, I don't think we saw a sneakers pass, so that's definitely possible. Appreciate the info. So 10 a.m. PST is 1 p.m. Eastern, right? I believe it is. Yeah, 1 p.m. So keep an eye out on Sneakers app at 1 p.m. Eastern. Could be a sneakers pass for the Jackies. That would be crazy because I know the Jackies are super hyped. Yeah, the Jackies are super hyped, so we already know like that would be crazy. Hopefully stock's good. It probably will be select cities. I can't see them doing like all regions. I feel like they don't even have enough stock for that. What pair of dunks you going for today? I would go for them, but I can't enter unfortunately because they're US only. If they were gonna drop on some other site, I would probably stick with the lows. I tried going for the lows on Sneakers Canada when they dropped a few weeks ago. Took an L on them unfortunately, but they're just super limited on Sneakers Canada. There's just no stock. I don't know. I might pay resale for those, or I don't know if you guys know the Golf 58 pair, or this pair. I like this pair a lot. Anything with that kind of UNC baby blue, like suede upper, looks really nice. Copped the foams on SNS last week from a raffle I entered a few months ago, or a month ago, and hit size 12 bones yesterday. Nice. There you go. Yeah, there was a lot of W's on on the slides yesterday. Like, it was really good. It was pretty good. Definitely not as, like, I definitely don't think stock was as high as, like, the last restock that we got. I think it was in May. But it was still pretty good. Like, people were copying, like, 3, 4 pairs, which is crazy. I remember at a time where, like, no one was able to even cop one. Like, you were lucky if you got one. Now everyone's copying, like, 3, 4 pairs. Like, 8 pairs I saw someone cop, so it's, like, insane. But I'm glad the slides are starting to become more widely available. That's definitely what EA wants. He wanted slides to become more widely available for sure. How many slides you got yesterday? I only got one pair. I got the Onyx on my account, and then my dad hit on his account for the Bone. So technically, 2 for 2. I got both pairs that I really wanted. So I'll be sure to have a review for the Bone colorway. I'm actually really interested in seeing how those are in hand. I've never seen the Bone colorway in person. So we'll see. I'm very interested in that colorway. SB Dunk Lows have good profit today. Hope I hit. Yeah, they look pretty decent. I mean, a lot of the recent SBs have been pretty good. Like, I'm shocked these aren't doing too good. The cherries, you can get them for like almost below 150. If you guys want any of the fruit pack SBs that dropped recently, I'd probably say pick them up now. Looks like the cherry's like the lowest right now. And then you got blue raspberry and green apple still doing above 200, which is kind of crazy. I thought cherry was the one that everyone was more hyped about. But yeah, both of the SBs dropping today have good resale, and stock's pretty good as well. I think there's almost around 40k pairs dropping. That's for the lows. I'm not sure about the highs. Let me see the highs. Yeah, we don't have anything on the highs. I'm sure highs are probably similar. I'm glad. I mean, usually for SBs, I think before they stopped dropping them, stock used to be very limited. I think it was around 15k. But it's not too bad now. Like they've been restocking a good amount of pairs. Even on the shock drops too, like the Bart Simpsons that shock dropped last week, stock was pretty good. I think it was around 21k or something like that from what I remember. So if we do get stock numbers for the highs, I'll definitely let you guys know. But right now we only have it for the oh, actually no, we do have it for the highs. It's 31k. 31k. So that's pretty good. That's not too bad. Like for an SB, that's not too bad. I thought the highs would have had a little more stock, but looks like the lows do. The lows definitely have more stock, so 31k for the Mets, the New York Mets dunk high, which is not too bad. They have a whole baseball pack. So like you have the San Francisco Giants pair. You have the New York Mets, the Phillies, and then the LA Dodgers pair. I think those are the only four. I think those are the only four. Honestly, my favorite one definitely has to be the Phillies, but I really like the LA Dodgers pair. This pair is really nice. I like that they all have that kind of bubblegum splat on the bottom because like baseball themed and stuff. These were actually, I think these were below I think they're around 150 last time I checked. I haven't checked these in a while. They've gone up. Since that shock drop on sneakers, they've gone up. But this is a nice pair. I actually might... I don't know. It's kind of high now. It's kind of high now, but I should have paid resale before. SBs are just super tough to get here in Canada. Because in the US, you guys have obviously skate shops, the sneaker shock drops, and the sneakers releases. Canada, we just have the regular sneaker releases, which are garbage. And then I don't even think we don't have a lot of skate shops around here. What dunks do you have in your collection right now? Both SBs and regular. Right now, I have the Unions, which I recently started wearing. The only SB I have right now is the Barcelonas. I'm definitely wanting to get more SBs. But yeah, the Barcelonas, which are my first SBs. I have the Goldenrods as well. The Goldenrod dunks, I think those are definitely one of my favorites. I have the Nike IDs. I made some Nike IDs a few months ago, like some Panda Nike IDs. So I think that's about it, actually. Yeah, that's about it. No, yeah, that's about it. That's all I can really remember. I don't have a lot. I don't have a lot of dunks or a lot of SBs. A lot of the good dunks and good SBs always sell out, so I can never grab a pair. I mean, I'm definitely wanting to grab a pair of SB Dunk Highs soon. But there's so many good lows that they're dropping. Like, I think SBs will definitely start going up for sure. Probably closer towards the end of summer, going into the fall. Because a few months ago, literally start of the summer, these were super low. All SBs were, like, tanking. And now they've recently started going up a little bit. You have pistachio unions or argons. I have the pistachios. Yeah, I got the pistachio colorway, which I actually wasn't a huge fan of when they first dropped. I was a bigger fan of like the argon and the core purple pair. But once I seen these in hand, this definitely might be my favorite pair. And like I haven't even that's crazy. I haven't even checked resale on these. Like that's insane. These are really nice in hand though. Really, really nice. I don't know. Like I feel like I haven't seen the core purple or the argon in hand, but I think the pistachio might be my favorite. I thought the core purple was gonna be my favorite. Maybe I just gotta see them in person, but the argon looks fire. In Germany, nobody wants them. Are SBs sitting in Germany? Because EU has a lot of like EU exclusive SBs that drop sometimes. Are they just sitting in stores? That's crazy. I might have to go to Germany, grab a bunch of SBs. Bar Simpson dunks are nice. They are. Honestly, if I do get a pair of SBs, what do you guys think? If I get a pair of SBs, it might be either Bart Simpsons, Cherries, or Phillies. It's probably these three. I like loud sneakers. I think the Cherries are pretty nice. All suede. Is that leather? No, it's all suede. Bart Simpsons are cool. Has like the classic like Simpsons color. And then you got what else you got here? Like even the strawberry coughs aren't even doing too high. Like strawberry coughs are going for around 200. Those were going for like more than 3K before they dropped, which is crazy. Not sitting, but I had like 1 hour time to buy them in SNKRS App. Interesting. I wish that happened on SNKRS Canada. Everything is just super limited on SNKRS Canada. SB Dodgers are really cool too. That's another pair I really like. The colors are really nice. Like a simple, easy to wear dunk, like SB Dunk Low. I don't know. I might get this one too. I don't want to go too crazy on SBs, but This one definitely always catches my eye. Like every time I look at this pair, it catches my eye. The maroon with the light baby blue looks really good. Between Bart Simpson's Cherries and Phillies, I'd honestly say Phillies because of UNC vibes. Honestly, if I had to narrow it down to two, it'd be Bart Simpson's and Phillies. I think Phillies are a little more wearable, and I like that UNC, like you said, the UNC vibes. I think it's a little more. It's a different shade of blue than the UNC, but I like them. I really like them. Yeah, if anyone in the chat hits today, definitely send me some pictures when you guys get them in. I want to see how these look in hand. They look pretty dope. I haven't really seen any reviews or anything on them. Maybe I'll just go watch a review. Because I need to start adding some more SBs to my collection. I haven't got an SB in a while. In Germany, nobody watches baseball. It's all soccer. Maybe that's why they don't buy them as fast as Jordan 1s. Do you know how fast these sold out? These probably sold out instantly. What about the Barcelonas? Did these sell out in Germany quick or like in the EU? I think they should make a PSG SB. If they make like a PSG SB Dunk Low, that'd be crazy. I think everyone would go crazy for those. Okay, so total stock for the velour blue, the Philly SBs, is 51K. So for anyone wanting total stock, it's 56K. 56,812 pairs. So 56,000 for the Phillies Dunk Low, and then around 31K for the New York Mets Dunk High. So pretty good. That's pretty good for today. I mean, we should see a lot of W's, especially for the lows. We should see a lot of W's. Keep in mind too that a lot of people are going to be passing this week on a lot of the releases because we have Yeezy Day coming up. So everyone's trying to save their money and save what they can because we got so many releases coming up on that day. Which I'm definitely going to start doing the same because especially if Canada gets a lot of releases, it's going to be crazy. So I'm not sure. I've been seeing this recently. I don't know what's going on, but I've been seeing a lot of people posting today about patent breads. I don't know what's going on, but I seen something about the patent breads restocking or something today. So we'll see. We'll keep an eye out. I mean, we'll be live anyways. But if anything happens for patent bread, I mean, that's so weird. Patent bread's released back in December. We haven't seen a restock for them for a while. It's just Nike's getting so much of their shipments in. What's happening is they're just restocking all these pairs. Dunklo Golden Moss are still available on SNKRS App right now in Germany. What's the Golden Moss? Is that the Midas Gold? Or is that this one? Forget which one. Is that the champion? Is that the goldenrods? Is it even possible to hit manually on Easy Day? It will be. It will be on Confirmed app. I don't know about Easy Supply. I'm sure Easy Supply will somewhat be a little bit better. I'm sure they'll fix it for Easy Day. It's only going to be between Confirmed app and Easy Supply for Easy Day. So only those two sites. So we're going to be alternating between the two. Do we have Easy Day in Canada? We should be seeing. So it won't be fully like full Easy Day for Canada, I don't think. We won't have all the releases like the US does, but we should be seeing definitely more releases than last year. Easy Day. Definitely should be seeing the, some more releases because we're going to be seeing red stripes, probably some foam runners in Canada, at least minimum 3 releases in Canada. So, I mean, at least we're getting something. I don't know if it's going to be a full Easy Day though. We're really just going to have to wait and see. Aside from Jackie rumors, I did hear rumors of pattern bred ones on sneakers too, so everyone keep your eye out. Yeah, we'll keep an eye. I think if it does happen, maybe 10 or 11. Probably more likely 11 a.m. So we'll stay on. We'll be sure to see here. They're restocking a bunch. Like if they do pattern breds and Jackie's today sneakers pass, that's insane. In a way, I mean, it would be cool if they spread out the releases throughout the days instead of dropping everything in one day. I feel like that they're, just overloading the releases. But I don't mind it. It's just like I just feel like they're dropping so much stuff in one day. So if anyone's going for the Mets SB Dunk High, I don't know if it's the best for resale. It's probably not the best pair to go for resale. I'd stick to the lows if you're gonna go for resale. It's called Golden Moss. Oh, I know which ones you're talking about. Yeah, they're like these ones. Yeah, I mean, I could see why they're sitting. I'm not a huge fan of these. Any Safari shoe that's been dropping recently just doesn't. It's just not. No one likes it. You think I'll hit Mojo so I can put cash on my card for a dunk low? It's worth entering. Are you like for the lows or the I mean, honestly, either of them. I think you have a good shot. Stock is 56K for the Phillies dunk low, so I think you have a really good shot today. It's probably your only chance to grab a pair of these, so I think might as well enter. Even if you don't hit, at least you entered. But it's a really good shot today for sure. I think we'll see a lot of first W's today, which 56K is a lot higher than I was expecting. Did Barbson's also shock drop on Sneakers Canada last week, or was that US only? That was US only. Yeah, we don't get like sneakers passes. We don't get shock drops. We don't get EA. Like, we don't get any of that on Sneakers Canada. We only get regular releases that are loaded up, and that's about it. They don't do anything special for Canada. Like, they literally leave us out. It sucks. Can we use Canadian account to access U.S. sneakers if I have U.S. address? If you have a U.S. address, yeah, your Nike account should work for Sneakers US as well, because it's like all the same thing. So yeah, as long as you have a U.S. address that you could ship to, your Nike account's good. We'll see a lot of W's today, though. We got 30 minutes, so we'll see a lot of W's. So for anyone wondering exact stock numbers, we got 31,000 for the SB Dunk High and 56,000 for the Phillies Dunk Low. So it's pretty good, a lot better than I was expecting today. Did you hear rumors that there was a breakdown attempt at a livestock warehouse? I didn't. Wait, when was that? People are trying to break into livestock now. Like, what's going on? It's actually like I didn't hear that. Was that recently though? Apparently, and don't quote me, but there was Travis Scott lows that didn't drop, but I don't know. That's even for Travis Scott lows. I don't know why people are breaking in. That's insane. Like, I don't care if it's for fragments. Like, why are they breaking in? That wasn't here in that wasn't Toronto location, was it? Probably not, right? Was it the BC location? So we should be seeing now. I'm not sure if this is how accurate this is because we got to take all info with a grain of salt now because a lot of info is capped recently. But yeah, so we should be seeing exclusive access apparently for the breads, the pattern bread Jordan 1. So let me see here. I don't know how true this is going to be. So keep an eye out today for exclusive access for the pattern breads. That will be at 12 p.m. Eastern for EA. So exclusive access only. Won't be a shock drop. Won't be a 10-minute draw. Just EA. So we'll be seeing possible EA for the pattern bread ones at 12 p.m. Eastern. That'll be on Sneakers app though, so just make sure you check your Sneakers app, just in case at 12 p.m. noon. Just yeah, keep an eye out on Twitter and stuff. That's really like, I don't know, that's kind of random. That's just the most random thing. Pattern breads, I was not expecting pattern breads to shock drop at all anymore or anything. Looks like they don't have a ton of pairs if they're doing EA. I guess they don't have a ton of pairs. But I thought they were going to do a shock drop or something. Don't think it was Toronto. It's not the store, it was the warehouse. That's kind of weird too. Why would they have Travis's just at the warehouse? Unless they were planning on doing a release soon, like online. But I would have assumed they would have done a raffle for them. If it was Toronto, I feel like we would have heard about it. We definitely would have heard about it if it was. It's not even fair in Canada, bro. Every day something's dropping in the U.S. I know. Like Canada, we don't really get anything. We don't get EA. We don't get Sneakers Pass. We don't get nothing. They gotta. I don't know why they treat Sneakers Canada like. I don't know. They just don't. It's not fair. We don't get anything. Not even Sneakers Passes or anything like that. At least like Confirmed app and like Yeezy releases most of the time are worldwide or US and Canada. And at least we have like in-store locations we could pick up. Until they drop the sneakers app in Canada, which I don't think will honestly ever happen, then yeah, I don't think we're gonna see any Sneakers Pass or EA. It's honestly crazy to think that Canada doesn't have the sneakers app yet. Like when you really think about it, EU has it, US obviously has it. I don't know why Canada doesn't have it. Canada, Australia, and New Zealand are in the same situation when it comes to sneakers. Honestly, yeah. I feel like that's a good comparison because Australia doesn't get a lot of stuff either. Does Australia or New Zealand have the sneakers app? Or do they have to do it off desktop too? So yeah, so we'll see. I thought originally they were gonna do pattern breads at 11, possibly like a shock drop or like a 10-minute draw or something like that. But looks like it's only gonna be via EA, which kind of makes sense. So that's gonna be at 12 p.m. Eastern if that happens, and then 1 p.m. Eastern for Jackie Robinson Sneakers Pass if that happens as well. It's honestly crazy how much stuff they drop in one day. Like realistically, they could do the pattern breads or sneakers pass tomorrow when there's literally nothing dropping. That's something I can't understand. How do they drop everything today, and then tomorrow we have these, and they're just gonna drop these? It's honestly I just don't understand. Unless we see more stuff shock drop tomorrow, I feel like Nike's getting a lot of their shipments in. I feel like they're getting a lot of their shipments in and stuff, and that's why we're seeing a lot of restocks. We'll see pandas probably like next Wednesday. We'll probably see pandas restock soon as well. I feel like pandas restock every 2 weeks. I feel like today's gonna be. Yesterday and today are the only really good days of this week. I don't know who's. Is anyone interested in the threes? I actually don't mind these. They could have looked a little bit different. I feel like they could have made them better if they made the cement pattern a little more noticeable here. But they don't look too bad. Like, they're definitely wearable for sure. Like, I don't mind them. I'd wear them. I'm not a huge fan of, like, the all black leather upper. But, they're alright. I feel like a lot of people don't like the suede kind of patches here without the actual cement elephant print pattern. Any truth to EA for patent breads today? Just getting on if you already discussed. Yeah, so apparently the rumor is patent bread EA will be going out today. EA usually goes out around 12 p.m. Eastern, so expect it to go out around there. I'm also hearing a Jackie Robinson sneakers pass could happen today at 1 p.m. Eastern. So we'll see what happens. So 12 p.m. Eastern or 10 a.m. PST for the what's that? Not 10 a.m. PST. That would be 12 p.m. Eastern would be 9 a.m. PST. 9 a.m. PST for the sneakers EA for the patent breads, and then 1 p.m. Eastern possibly for the Jackie Robinson sneakers pass. I don't know how much stock they're gonna have for this patent bread restock. I mean, it's possible. It's possible we could be seeing very little stock, or if they got a lot of their shipments in, we could be seeing a good amount. It's kind of just random though. I was not expecting a patent breads to restock again, or at least anytime soon. I thought they were done. I thought all the shipments and everybody already had their pairs. Yesterday there was in-store drop for Easy Size at Toronto. Yeah, there was a lot of like first come first serve in-store releases. Even Foot Locker did in-store first come first serve when they dropped at 10. So there was a good amount of first come first serve places in Toronto. There's a Panda restock on Foot Locker US July 28th. They've already loaded up. If anybody wants to enter ship to me option, I saw that. Yeah, so maybe Nike could do another shock drop for the Pandas this Thursday. Unless that the Foot Locker stock was from, was it last week's Panda restock that we got? Could be. I live in Wisconsin. We don't get sneaker passes here. Don't worry, we don't get sneaker passes in Canada either. We've never gotten one sneakers pass in Canada, I don't think. They've never done that. Foot Locker Canada stopped doing all reservations. I seen that. Apparently, from what I've been hearing, apparently they're doing a new system for the reservation. So Canada's gonna start getting the Flex app system, just like the US. Possibly even the ship to me options and all that. So apparently that should be coming, I heard, around this fall, maybe October. So that's why no reservations have been opening up as of recently. They stopped doing it a little while ago, and then we haven't gotten anything since. So that's definitely, I mean, if that's the case for the new Flex app system, that definitely makes sense why they haven't been doing anything, like no reservations. That's why all the drops have been online drops, and we know how Foot Locker online drops are. I mean, it's literally impossible. I don't know if anyone's ever hit. I don't know if anyone's ever hit online via the Foot Locker queue. I've only ever seen people hit, and I've only personally hit ever via the Foot Locker app reservations. Hitting on the Foot Locker queue is near impossible. You have to be a bot in order to cop off of there. And I think it's even hard for bots to cop off Foot Locker because bots are competing against bots. What time for the Panda? Panda's apparently just going to be via Foot Locker app on Thursday. So the reservations are open via the app, and then they should have the online drop, which will be online via the queue system, which will be at 10 a.m. Eastern. But yeah, no Panda restock for Nike US until they officially load it up. But they just did one last week, so I highly doubt we'll see one for another few weeks. If we do see one, it will probably be late August. Late August or September. Nike app only restock Panda low women's pairs. Foot Locker has men's pairs, so probably more restocks in the near future on Nike. Interesting. I didn't even notice that. Interesting. I actually didn't even notice that. So maybe Nike just got their shipments in, or Foot Locker maybe just got their shipments in of men's pairs. So most likely we will be seeing men's restocking. Because I forgot. Because yeah, we only saw men's sizing for the Dunk High. So we'll probably see women's sizing and GS sizing for the Dunk High restock alongside probably men's sizing of the Dunk Low. I don't know why they just don't wait for all their shipments to come in. I feel like if they waited a few more weeks, they could have had men's sizing too, and they could have done men's, women's, GS, little kids, women's and men's Dunk High. I don't know when. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of when they release, only men's sizing or only women's sizing for a certain shoe. Because realistically, if they just wait a little bit, they'll probably get all their shipments in, and then you could release full family sizing. Because a lot of people were a little bit confused last restock with what sizings were dropping. Um, what you think of the Easy Turtle Dove drop? What do I think of it? I think it's pretty dope that we're seeing a restock of it. I heard that stock's very, very limited for the Turtle Doves. That's what Easy Mafia said earlier this year when we got the actual first initial leaks. So expect stock to be very, very limited. But then again, I mean, we're still seeing a restock. We're still seeing finally a release of that shoe since I think 2015, 2016 when they first dropped. So at least we're getting a restock. I honestly don't even care. I don't even care if they're going to be limited. As long as we're getting a restock, it's still another chance to grab a pair of those. I don't think it will be super limited where you're not going to be able to even grab a pair. I'm sure we'll see some W's. But yeah, we're getting those for Yeezy Day, so I'm excited. Turtle Doves will probably be the highlight of Yeezy Day. That's the drop I think a lot of people are tuning into Yeezy Day for. I hope they do that, I don't know when they'll do that. You guys think they'll do it one of the last drops or one of the first drops? I feel like it might be one of the first drops, somewhat in the morning. I feel like a lot of the good drops will be in the morning, like foam runners, slides, 350s. I hope we see those high-res blues drop earlier in the morning. I like those. But yeah, I'm definitely going to start saving my money for Yeezy Day from now. I'm not buying anything this week. I don't care what drops. I'm just saving my money now. Because there's going to be so many drops back to back. It's honestly going to be insane. So it's going to be a good day. I'm actually really excited for Yeezy Day. I'm really excited. August 1st. But yeah, so we have Turtle Doves, and then what's the other highlight? I feel like we might see something that no one's has rumors or leaks of. I feel like Yeezy might just shock drop something that no one even knows. It'd be crazy if we see Pirate Blacks restock alongside Turtle Doves. If that happens, that will literally break the internet. Because Pirate Black 350s were also rumored to be dropping. That was later for 2023. But maybe they'll shock drop them alongside the Turtle Doves. That would be insane. I'm new. Are they going to be releasing on Adidas Confirmed? And is it a draw or no? So basically for Yeezy Day, the drops are between Yeezy Supply and Adidas Confirmed app. So they're going to alternate between the two. Some drops will be Yeezy Supply exclusive. Some drops will be Adidas Confirmed app exclusive. And then some drops will load up on both. So for example, some 350 V2s will drop only on Yeezy Supply. And then everyone will go on that site. And then Some of the drops will just be Adidas Confirmed App exclusive. Adidas Confirmed App, they switch it up sometimes. For Yeezy Day, they'll either do a Q drop for some releases or a draw. So it depends on the drop. Some will be Q drops, so it's you just get in the queue/waiting room, and then if you get through, you check out. They did it for the desert boots that they dropped earlier this year. And then if it's the draw is basically just gonna be similar to the Easy Slides yesterday. So they'll load up, you enter the draw, and then at whatever certain time that they say, the results will come in. Majority of the drops will probably be via queue, just because I don't think they have enough time to do the whole draw thing, enter, and then end up like getting results out. Because then again, I think there's a drop every hour, so I don't know if there's gonna be a ton of time to do a whole draw and have like a certain time limit for everyone to enter. I feel like majority of them will probably be via queue, unless it's a huge drop. They'll probably do it via draw. But yeah, both Yeezy Supply and a Confirmed App, most of the drops will be via queue. All Yeezy Supply drops are a queue drop though. But we'll be live on Yeezy Day. We'll be going through everything. First drop of the day is going to be at 7 a.m. Eastern. So probably will be a foam runner or slide. The last drop they did last Yeezy Day, the first drop was the MX Cream Clay Yeezy Foam Runner restock. I believe it goes all the way till like 10 p.m. Eastern or 8 p.m. Eastern or 10 p.m. Eastern for Yeezy Day. I'm not sure how late it is. But yeah, if anybody has any questions about Yeezy Day, feel free to ask. I think we might do a live stream the night before just to get prepared. But yeah, make sure you guys download the Adidas Confirmed app. Yeezy Supply is just also via the website, so there's no app for Yeezy Supply. I would also recommend downloading the regular Adidas app. I'd also recommend downloading the regular Adidas app, so you're gonna have Confirmed app, which majority of the releases will be on. Some releases could also be on the Adidas app, so it's possible they could do some of them on the regular Adidas app. What the hell is this? Hey, Luca, what's good? Good morning. What's going on with my Adidas app here? It was good. Good morning. Yesterday took a major L, bro. Honestly, I've been saying it to everyone who said they took an L yesterday. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry. I'm a little bit ashamed. Nah, don't be. Don't be. Honestly, don't even worry about it because we got Yeezy Day coming up, huge day. We got the next Yeezy Slide restock, which is going to be late October or early September, depends when they do it. So honestly, don't even worry. Eventually, if you haven't hit a Yeezy Slide yet, don't even worry about it. Eventually you'll be able to cop a pair 100%. Because I know a lot of people, I think a few restocks ago or last restock, some people were messaging me saying they've never copped a pair, and then they copped their first pair on the last restock. So once you hit your first pair, honestly, you're going to feel good. And if you really want a pair that bad where you can't wait the 2 months, they're not too high right now. So I say you could go pay resell. Probably try locally. Just make sure they're obviously legit and real, because a lot of, like, if you're going to go on Facebook Marketplace, there's a lot of fakes. But yeah, you could try buying locally. It's like there's a lot of people just sell their pairs right away. All right, we got 5 minutes. 5 minutes. So the sneakers app will be a draw for both SBs, for both the highs and the lows. It will be a 10-minute draw, a Dan drop. There is 56K pairs for the Dunk Low Phillies and 31K pairs for the SB Dunk High New York Mets. So ton of stock. So good luck to everyone. When is Yeezy Day? Yeezy Day is August 1st, so next Monday. Literally like right around the corner, which is crazy to think. So what if you're in the EU as well, don't worry. Yeezy Day is also available in the EU. So I think day 1 is North America and day 2 is EU. So I believe EU is August 1st or August 3rd. It's I believe a day later. So yeah, EU will have the full Yeezy Day and Canada should be with the US. We should get some of them. It won't be as much as the US though. A lot of them are going to be probably US exclusive. But I'm expecting more than last year. Resell and lows on the Phillies. Both the Phillies, well, the Phillies currently around 200 right now. Bigger size are around 220, 230. For the Dunk High, it's around 130 to 150. So I'd probably pass on the SB Dunk High. They're near retail, so I'd probably pass if you're trying to resell. I'd say stick to the lows. Stick to the lows for resell. Probably best to try for those. I hope so, bro. Here in the Netherlands, people don't do much sneaker stuff, so buying locally is difficult. Hoping to get a pair of Onyx before 13th of August because of my vacation. Good luck. Yeah, I mean, if there's no one, if there's no one who sells them locally, honestly, yeah, you could try even Goat or StockX. I would try maybe Goat app. Goat has them probably pretty low, and I don't think Goat has as many fees as StockX. So you could try there if no one has them locally. And if anything, honestly, you could just wait till the next restock too. But Yeezy Day is gonna have stuff. Yeezy Day is gonna have a bunch of Yeezy Slide restocks. So you're gonna have Yeezy Day with some Yeezy Slide restocks. Not as much as like a huge Yeezy Slide restock like we got yesterday, but it's still gonna be like some new colorways. I think there's one new colorway of the Yeezy Slide called the Flax, and there's gonna be the Glow Green Pure, hopefully the Onyx, some of the newer Yeezy Slide colorways. So 2 minutes. Good luck, everyone. How much will the lows resell for? So right now, currently the lows are going for around 200. Comparing it to like the Bart Simpsons that recently shock dropped on sneakers, I can see these going up to around 230. 56K for the Dunk Lows, so there's a lot of stock. The Bart Simpsons had around 20K. Bart Simpsons are at 210, 220. Bigger sizes for the Dunk Low Phillies are going for around 230. Looks like for all just regular common size, it's around 200. I don't think resale will drop too much after the release. I think it will stay around 175 to 200. So it's definitely still worth it. I mean, retail is 115, so you're still making some money. If you're going to resell today, I would stick with the lows. Probably not the highs, honestly. The highs you can make a little bit, maybe 10, 20 bucks, but they'll drop after the release. And the retail's around 125. They're only going for around 130 to 150. So I can definitely see these Phillies going up over time, like probably towards the end of summer. Since it has that UNC vibe kind of colorway, I can definitely see them being around 250, 275 eventually. Like after this summer, going into the fall, maybe they'll probably all stay around 230. I think in most sizes they'll be around 230, not just the bigger sizes. And then probably going into the holiday season, like December, they'll probably be around 250, 275. Because SBs recently have been quite low. Like if we go look at like the cherry SBs that recently dropped, They're barely hitting 150, barely even hitting 200. So I think that the Phillies are definitely a super popular pair that's dropping recently. More popular than the cherries. So I think it's definitely worth the cop for sure. I never know which sizes to buy. If you're ever in doubt with sizes, honestly, just go your personal size. If you're ever in doubt, just go your personal size. And then obviously you'll be able to sell it if you're not a huge fan of them. But if you're intending to buy for resale only, stick with the common sizes 9, 10, 11, 12, 8. I wouldn't go lower than an 8 just because I don't know if the smaller sizes are going to be as easy to sell. But common sizes like 8, 9, 10, 12 are usually the easiest sizes to sell. Usually 9 and 10 are very popular sizes. That's a super common size. I see people always going for like size 15s, 16s. Like usually those, I mean, obviously they resell for a lot here on StockX. But when you go to sales, there's like 3 sales and it's just not a common size that people are really buying. So you'll have a really tough time selling them. So yeah, just honestly stick with the common sizes and you should be good. But the draw is live. Oh, I completely forgot. Draw is live. So it is a 10-minute draw for the, why does it say sold out? Is that just desktop? Is it glitched? It's a draw for both, though. Maybe it's just glitched out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. You got 7 minutes. Good luck, everyone. Let me know in the chat if anyone hits 56,000 pairs for the Dunk Low. So there's a ton of stock for those and around 31K pairs for the Dunk High. If you're gonna go for around the, looks like a good chunk of the size is around a size 9. For the lows, it's around a size 9. Size 9 to a 12 has all above 5K pairs. So it's pretty good. So we'll definitely see a ton of W's on these lows for sure. I mean, the lows have a lot of stock. Okay, there we go. Sizes are back up. I don't know if it was glitched on the app or it was just desktop, but they are back. These are actually really nice. Quality looks really good on these. You got the glizzy right there on the tongue. Oh, don't forget little kid sizing as well. You got little kids and toddler sizing. So 75 for toddler, 90 for kids or little kids. Sorry. So no GS sizing. Looks like only adult men's sizing for the highs. Only little kids and toddler sizing is for the lows. But good luck. This is actually a super nice pair. Like, I might have to pay resale for this pair. I honestly might. If it's low enough, like if it comes lower after this drop, I probably will. Like the quality. I mean, I love any SB that features that all suede upper. It always looks super dope. I think that the suede upper suits the SB a lot. Like, it really does. Any SB you put suede upper on, it just looks fire. Because on StockX, the blue looks completely different. Like, it looks more of a UNC blue when you look at it on sneakers. And then you go on StockX, it looks more of like a baby blue. So the colors are completely different. I guess you really got to see it in hand. I hope it's this kind of blue, like a UNC. The lighting's probably just a little weird on the StockX pictures. Both will sell out 100%. I highly doubt the SB Dunk High will sit. I wish these were dropping in Canada, though. I would 100% cop. If Canada got stock like this, it would be crazy. I wish Sneakers Canada, honestly, I wish Sneakers Canada did the drops at 10 a.m. and we had the Sneakers app and we had like EA and all that, like, but we just don't. We just don't. So for anyone wondering, we should also be seeing it's a rumor right now, but apparently we're gonna be seeing Patent Bread Jordan 1 exclusive access going out at 12 p.m. Eastern noon. So that's also rumored to go out today. And then we also have possibly a rumor for the Jackie Robinson sneaker pass at 1 p.m. Eastern. So it's looking pretty good. Like today's looking like a pretty packed day if all that stuff happens. Good luck. You got 3 minutes to enter. 3 minutes. Now, a lot of people say not to enter right away on Sneakers app. I definitely recommend not entering like instantly right when it goes live, because apparently they say Sneakers app flags you as a bot, because obviously bots would enter like instantly. So maybe wait a few minutes around the 7-minute mark and enter, just so that they don't flag you as a bot. Because like that, I mean, it does sound pretty like realistic. Like it sounds like a good reason why. Maybe that's why people don't hit. I don't know if it affects it too much, but don't want to take any chances. So yeah, right when the draw goes live for Sneakers app, try not to enter like instantly right away. Give it some time. Give it maybe at 2-3 minutes, and then you should be good. If you guys are new here and you haven't already, smash that like button. We got 2 more minutes for the Sneakers app draw. SB Dunk High New York Mets and the SB Dunk Low Phillies. 56K pairs total for the Phillies low. And for the New York Mets is around 31K. So a ton of stock. So we'll see. So if anyone didn't hit on the slides yesterday, hopefully you'll be able to cop today on a pair of these. Mojo, you know why I got banned on Snipes? The retro 3 or 4 dropped, and I was trying to buy it, but I got banned when trying to purchase. What's the message you're getting? Is it saying like access denied when you try to get on the site, or is it another error? $50 seconds. You think resale will go up for the lows? For the lows, I can see these definitely going up. 100%. I can definitely see these going up closer, like I said, to the holiday season. It's a nice summer color too, so I think towards the end of the summer we'll definitely see these go up a little bit. They'll probably stay above 200 for sure. They retail for 120 115, so it's like definitely resales pretty good on these. Nothing too crazy, but for an SB it's pretty good. Just error. Honestly, the only thing I could recommend trying is probably try clearing your cookies. Go like whatever, if you're on Chrome or whatever browser you're on, clear your cookies in the settings of the browser, clear cache and all that, and then go back and try again. All right, there we go. It is live, or it's over technically. Let me know in the chat who hit. Let me put a poll in the chat. Let me know in the chat if you guys hit. How do you usually resell your shoes? Because I try and go, but I don't know what's the best way. Personally, I don't resell, like, I don't really resell too often like that. But when I do sell the pairs that don't fit me and stuff, I usually just sell locally, like Facebook Marketplace. I usually just do that, honestly. I do locally because there's no fees and stuff. That's the best way, honestly, to sell. Like honestly, my last option, like I've never really sold on Goat or StockX, but my last recommendations for anyone who resells like that, if you have like multiple pairs, like a ton of pairs, and you can't sell locally or anything, or even if you have one pair and you can't sell locally, I'd probably say Goat or StockX as your last choice because they take a lot of fees. Um, Too much heat this week for my wallet. I know, not even just this week. Next week too is insane. We gotta start saving our money. Like Yeezy Day is insane. Oh, W's are already rolling in. W's are already rolling in. It was 2 p.m. PT. I woke up and checked, and boom, those were there. Did it work? Did clearing the cookies work? I'm glad we got these SBs this month though, because I was kind of scared when they delayed them. I thought they were gonna get another delay, but it's cool we kept them. We kept them this month, at least. L's, L's for both. Jeez, a lot of L's. For like, it's crazy how like pairs that have less stock feels like we see more W's, and pairs that have so much stock feels like we see more L's. It's just weird. Okay, we're actually going to hit. I haven't really seen too many W's if I'm being honest. Okay, here we go. Now there's a little bit, but a lot of like submissions not selected today. L. Wow, a lot of L's. Taking mad L's the past week. Past week's been tough. Like really, when you think about it, it's really been tough. Travis's. What else shot? Panda restock. Like last week was really tough. Honestly, like if you didn't hit, don't even worry about it. The releases that have been happening have been super high in demand. Even the easy slide restock yesterday. We saw a good amount of W's like usual, but there's just so much demand for the slides that it's super tough to cop. There was still a good amount of stock, not as much as like the previous easy slide restocks, I don't think. But it was still pretty good. I'm not sure if they pulled the resin colorway last minute and maybe that's why there wasn't as much stock. Wow, just a ton of L's today. Is there one W? I don't even like. I honestly don't even know. It's just a lot of L's. Hey Tim, appreciate it. Appreciate you tuning in. So right now we're gonna wait till 11, see if anything shock drops at 11. But right now all that's really left for today is patent bread EA exclusive access going out at 12 p.m. Eastern, which is rumored to be going out on the SNKRS app. And then you also have possible Jackie Robinson Dunk Low sneakers pass at 1 p.m. Eastern. So we'll see if those two happen. But right now, I think everyone's probably. I don't even think a lot of people know about the Jackie Robinson sneakers pass if it does happen. So keep an eye out on SNKRS app for sure today. Make sure you guys have notifications on SNKRS app. But yeah, just keep an eye out till around 1 p.m. You want to keep an eye at 12 and 1. If nothing happens by then honestly, there's nothing going to happen. Nike could even pull the EA for the patent breads last minute. They've done that before. The Bart Simpsons were supposed to shock drop on last Tuesday. They ended up delaying it till, I think, Thursday. Or no, Wednesday. It was Wednesday or Thursday they ended up delaying it to or something like that. Just because everyone figured out on Twitter, so they pulled it last minute. So if more people figure out about the patent breads, I feel like Nike might pull it last minute just because they don't want everybody to know. There's so many L's today on these SBs. I think there was a ton of entries, though. There were so many people who entered. A lot of L's. How does a shock drop go? Shock drop just loads up on the SNKRS app when there is a shock drop. Shock drop just loads up on the SNKRS app, and then it's either a 10-minute draw or a Leo drop. So at whatever time, let's say there's a shock drop at 11, it would just load up on the feed on the app or even on the upcoming. Yeah, the shoe just loads up. It's a 10-minute draw. It basically literally just shock drops. Basically, like, it just shock drops. But yeah, it's either one of the two. It's 10-minute draw or a Leo drop, which is like the sizes load up right away, and the 10-minute draw would be like what we saw today. Thanks. So watch around 12 and 1 Eastern. Yeah, so it will be 12 p.m. Eastern or and 1 p.m. Eastern for the SNKRS pass. So EA would be at 12 and then SNKRS pass would be at 1. So we'll see. I mean, If it happens, if not, it will probably happen later this week because if that info is out there now, yeah, so I just saw it here again. So let me see Sneakers Pass. So apparently the bread. So it's only going to be via through EA though. I thought they were going to do a shock drop, but it's only going to be via through EA. Which is still not too bad, but we know how Sneakers EA goes sometimes. It's not the best. So we'll keep an eye out for sure. We'll keep an eye out. Damn, 2Ls today. I know, it's like I literally didn't see a lot of W's. There's some in the Discord, but I didn't see a ton. But that's it on sneakers today. Tomorrow we do have another pair of dunks. I don't know if anyone's interested in these. The snakeskin, what are these called? Bleached coral, washed teal pair. Not a huge fan of these. The snakeskin material is pretty dope. But we got those tomorrow. And then really the next big drop of this week, if I'm being honest, is Saturday for the Jordan 3s. That's really the next big drop that I think people are somewhat hyped for. And then Yeezy Day, of course, on Monday. Well, like, I'm actually looking forward to these 5s. I'm really looking forward to these 5s. If they drop early on Sneakers Canada, I'm scooping up a pair. I've never had a pair of 5s. Let me see. I don't even think they're loaded. No. These are loaded, though. UNC 1s. UNC 1s on Canada. So if anyone wasn't tuning in at the beginning of the stream, we were talking a little bit about Sneakers Day. So Sneakers Day is going to be August 8th. They loaded this little picture up on EU and Canada sneakers apps and sneakers website. So basically August 8th, I'm expecting hyped restocks is what they're saying. Exclusive access probably. Shock drops. The Sneakers Day exclusive pairs like the Air Force One that got leaked a little bit ago. The wifey wants the snakeskin dunks. They're not they're not too bad. Like, I personally wouldn't wear them, but I don't think it's like a terrible dunk low. I think they're better than these. I'm not a huge fan of these. I get the idea though. I don't know. Just Safari, I'm not a huge fan of. How do you know if you get EA? EA, so you'll basically get a notification if you have notifications on the Sneakers app. You'll get a notification saying you have exclusive access. You'll also be able, on the Sneakers app, the inbox, where I don't know, I think it's on the top of the app, but if you go to your Sneakers app, there's like a little notification or inbox area. If you check your inbox, it should say you have EA, or even just, usually when the shoe's loaded and there's EA, you just hover over it, and you'll be able to see, like, it will say you have EA. But for shock drops and EA like this, for like pattern breads or stuff that's not loaded up, it will just be under your inbox, your notification center on the app. I believe it's on the top, somewhere on the top right. I'm just like, I'm hoping there's a good amount of like stock for the pattern breads. I'm just not, I don't know, I'm not expecting them to have a ton of pairs. Because I don't know, are they really going to have a lot of pairs after... Those dropped back in December, didn't they? Or no, those got delayed. I'm not sure. No, those dropped in December 30th. So I don't know. Are they gonna have a ton of pairs after like that? Because I believe all their restocks came in around January, February. I don't think we've seen a restock since. So we'll wait till 11. Let me pull up Atmos and Dover Street just in case they end up dropping. I know Atmos, probably not Dover Street, but Atmos is probably more likely to shock drop something today if they do. We'll see if they get the SBs. I know Atmos gets some SBs sometimes. So they got the one sitting. They got some Air Force One sitting. And there was some W's today. There were some W's today actually on the Discord. There was some W's. A lot of L's though, like a lot more L's than I was expecting. With like 56K pairs. I wasn't expecting that many L's. So it looks like okay, so Thursday's not looking too bad. Are these oh that is adult sizing. Okay, so on Nike app on Thursday, let me see if I can pull this up. On Nike app on Thursday, apparently there's gonna be some Dunk restocks. So you have the Dunk High wash denim, the women's pair, some GS Dunk lows, and the graffiti Dunk lows. Let me see if I can pull it up though. I don't know if they're on the site or just via the app. Sometimes they load them up only on the app. Let's take a look though. No, they're here. So I'm thinking, so yeah, it looks like, okay, that's not too bad. They'll probably get delayed if I'm being honest. They'll probably delay them. So we got, when are these dropping? Oh, August. These got delayed heavily. Those got delayed. So you got the graffiti. So this is the graffiti pair. The men's adult sizing graffiti dunks this Thursday. And then you also have the GS dunk pair graffiti in the other colorway. Those are also dropping 10 a.m. And then I think there's one more pair, the Dunk Highs, the wash denim, yeah. Then these. So if you took an L on sneakers for the wash denim pair, they're restocking these. These look fire, actually. I like this pair. I feel like these look super dope, like in person. On feet, they look fire, though. So there's some, I mean, everyone's going to be mainly focusing on the adult men's sizing of the graffitis. These are cool, but I can't see myself wearing these too much. The colors are just really crazy. Like, it's not a super wearable colorway, unless you know what to wear it with. But it's a pretty cool dunk. I mean, the graffiti theme is pretty cool. I like the material they used on it as well. Instead of just like leather or suede, they went with that kind of like canvas material. I don't know. I think it's not canvas. It's like that plastic kind of. I don't know exactly what that is. Unless I don't think that's canvas. That's like some. Maybe it is. I'm not sure. That's like that plastic kind of thicker canvas. SNKRS App is what. Yeah, it was tough today. And I thought there was going to be more W's too, because 56K pairs for the lows and then 31K pairs for the highs. But I guess there was just so many people going for these today. Only hit 2 shoes this year on sneakers. It's actually been insane. Like, there's been so many releases, but they've been super tough. What was your last pair you copped? Because I know some people haven't hit since like Off-White, the 50 collection, which is insane. That was a while ago. That was last summer, wasn't it? The 50? So that seems to be it for Thursday, unless they end up getting delayed. When are these coming out? August 2nd. So unless they get delayed, we'll see, because looks like they're set for Thursday. So we'll go live Thursday for those, and then Friday we'll go live as well because we got the Jordan 8s. I'm thinking there's gonna be some shock drops or some stuff happening on Thursday, so we'll keep an eye out on Thursday for sure. Sorry, Friday. Matteroo Air Max 1. Those were, that was like, was that May? That was in May. No. When were those? April? Those were a while ago. Those dropped around the same time the Concepts dropped, didn't they? The Concepts Air Max 1? I don't even know. Like, I'm sure you'll cop eventually. You'll definitely be able to grab a pair eventually, but wait, this year sucks sneaker wise. It's honestly been super tough. Like, I feel like the beginning of this year was a little better, but going into the summer, it's honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it's been really tough to cop pairs. Like, the only the hype pairs are tough. Like, everything else sits. Usually stuff that doesn't, like, wouldn't sit is sitting. Like, a lot of it was like a few weeks ago at one point everything was just sitting. No one wanted anything other than like Travis's or Off-Whites. Once Travis's dropped, then stuff started picking up this year. But just the releases in general haven't been too crazy. It's just been a bunch of restocks, shock drops. That's about it. It hasn't been too bad though. I feel like the last month was pretty dry. This month has been pretty dry. My account seems to go through streaks, both good and bad. When it's good, it's really good, but when it's bad, well, you know, yeah. I think all accounts go through like hot streaks, and then eventually it dies off, and then you go through just not hitting for like months. Some accounts just always hit, which is like insane. It's just crazy though. I wish more SBs dropped on Sneakers US because they don't drop. Who's calling me? Oh, don't call me. What the heck? It's weird ass numbers. But what was I even saying? Oh yeah, I wish more SBs dropped. Because literally, I think Sneakers US gets what, like one SB maybe a month, if that. Canada has like SBs dropping like every other week. So we're gonna wait till 11, see what if anything drops on sneakers. Um, we're also gonna see if Atmos shock drops anything. Maybe they'll get the SBs. I know Atmos usually gets some SBs. You and your confirmed app W's. Hottest account in Canada. Congrats on the Onyx W, by the way. Appreciate it. It's honestly like Confirmed app's the only app I actually have luck on. Like, I'm being honest. Like, SNS app I don't hit. Even sneakers. We don't have the sneakers app, but just trying on like desktop, I have no luck. Confirmed app's the only app that's actually been showing love. We'll see on Easy Day though. I'm really hoping to grab a pair of foam runners on Easy Day. I got the last pair of foam runners I got with the Onyx, which I've definitely been wearing a lot. I'm super happy with that pair, but I need like the MXT Moon Gray or the Vermilions. Those are pairs that I really need. So we'll see Easy Day. I'm hoping there's a good amount of W's for sure. I mean, the US, you guys are going to be getting a lot of stuff. It should be a ton of W's. Hopefully Canada gets some stuff as well. I'm expecting Canada, we're probably not going to get as much, like stuff as the US. It's going to be more than last year for Canada, though. I think last year Canada got one or maybe two releases max. So we'll definitely be getting more releases than last year because those red stripe 350s are dropping. So the red stripes we're going to be getting. And then probably some foam runners. So maybe like 3+ pairs for Canada, which is not bad at all. Definitely not. Like, I'll be happy if we get 3 pairs, honestly. It's better than nothing. It'd be really cool if they made it like a US and Canada Easy Day. That'd be cool. I doubt it. I don't think it's ever been Canada. I don't think Canada's ever gotten really an Easy Day. Even in like 2019, I don't think Canada ever got an Easy Day. But at least we're getting some restocks. I just need literally any easy. Confirmed app definitely hates me. Honestly, I saw someone hit yesterday for the first time. They've never hit on confirmed app. I think actually no, they hit a while ago and they hit for the first time yesterday. So honestly, just keep on trying. Like Easy Day, I'm sure we'll see a lot of first W's in a while. So Easy Day, I'm hoping, we see a lot of people hit if they haven't yet. Oh, what's this? Yeah, so 10 a.m. PST, 1 p.m. Eastern, we should be seeing a Jackie Robinson sneakers pass for select locations. That's a rumor. And then also a rumor for the EA for the Breads at 12 p.m. Eastern. Easy Day last year was horrible. 9 hours of L's. Last year's Easy Day was tough. I only think it was because obviously 2020 there was a break. 2019 you had Easy Day, and then 2020 there was nothing, and then 2021 you had Easy Day. So there was that break that everyone was super hyped going into 2021. So I think that's definitely what it was. The first Easy Day in a year. So now we're getting it this year. I think this year might even be more hyped than last year. I just hope they. I think they're gonna handle the releases pretty well. Honestly, I think hopefully they fix Easy Supply somewhat where there's a good amount of W's. Because I know Easy Supply as of recently hasn't been the best. So if they fix it somewhat, where people are able to actually cop on there, that would be good. Because even like on the slide, I swear no one got through for the slides. No one got through. It's actually crazy, like not even one W. Because I'm sure if there was one out of all the people on Easy Supply, someone would post it on Twitter or tag Soul Links or Sneaker Twitter. But I haven't seen anyone hit on Easy Supply in a long time. For hyped releases, that is. I mean, I've seen some people get through for some other pairs. Obviously, like when 380s were dropping in Quantums. But I haven't. The only last hyped release I think I saw someone get through was the 700 high res, the V1s. But I don't know. I think it's either bots or just so much demand on Easy Supply. Maybe people are getting through though. Maybe we just don't know. Maybe people are actually getting through. We'll see this Easy Day though. I mean, does anyone remember how long Easy Day went to last year? Was it was it like 8 p.m. Eastern or something? Because I know first drop of the day is definitely 7 a.m. We'll definitely be live for the 7 a.m. drop this year for sure. But does anyone know when it ended? I think we went for 12 hours last year. 12-hour stream. Let's pull it. Let me see. Let's take a look at what's dropping because I don't know if everybody knows what's dropping. This is the rumored list right now. Um, yeah, this is the rumored list right now. I think Nice Kickz has some as well. Yeah. So this is, I mean, it's a good amount of stuff from this list, like specifically. We still got way more dropping though. So this is like just a portion of what's dropping. So Wave Runners. I mean, these recently restocked, I think a few months ago, so definitely makes sense we're going to see a restock of these. Turtle Doves, 100% restocking for sure. This is a pair that everyone's looking forward to. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I think it will be US only, and it could even be like Yeezy Supply exclusive. I don't know if they'll even drop these on Confirmed app. Resale 700 V3s. We'll definitely be seeing a lot of 700 V3s. Probably the Elvas, possibly Dark Glow, Azareth, maybe Kaina. It's like probably a bunch of 700s. We'll probably honestly see Fade Carbons, the most recent one, and the what's that one called? The Mono Safflower. I think we'll see those two. Those have been the two most recent ones to drop. 700 V1 analog. We're gonna see a bunch of 700 V1s. Now this is the Utility Black 450. Obviously, it's a new colorway of the 450. We haven't seen it yet. So, Yeezy Mafia posted about it yesterday. We can take a closer look. So, basically, I don't know. I like these for sure. But then again, if you have dark slates, do you really need these? I think it's a good alternative 100% if you don't have dark slates. But if you do, I feel like you probably don't need these. So, it's a new colorway, the Utility Black. It's apparently going to be a darker color than the dark slates. It's gonna be darker than the dark slates. It's a triple black basically. The dark slates obviously had the brown on the back here, and I guess they're not. I mean, this is literally a triple black colorway. So I don't know. Obviously, you have the brown on the heel here, so I guess it's gonna be a darker colorway. Yeezy Mafia said more of a Donda vibe, so that makes sense. But it's all going to be that same muted black prime knit upper. You got the muted black midsole, the whole sole unit. No brown on the heel, so it's all triple black. It's a little stealthier than the dark slate, I guess. It's a little more stealthy. But if you're looking for a triple black 450 and you don't have the dark slates or you weren't able to cop them, I think this is a dope alternative. Cool that they're dropping these though. Foam Runner Sand, we were supposed to see these this month. We were also supposed to see them end of last month in June. They got delayed till July, and now they're getting delayed till Yeezy Day. So, should see a pretty big restock for these. Stocks should be good. Statics are restocking again. I believe they're restocking for the third time this year. I think this is the third time on Yeezy Day. So, Statics, super dope pair. Definitely a super popular pair of the V2s. Another popular pair. I think a lot of people are looking forward to these. The high-res blue. It's cool. I do wish, though, and some other people in the chat have said this before, I do wish that they made it like the high-res red, where the midsole was darker than the upper. Because with the high-res red, they did the maroon midsole and then the high-res red upper. So it contrasted really good together. I wish with this, they kept the upper that color, but then they did the midsole like a darker blue. Like maybe like if they did it like a royal blue, like a darker royal blue, I feel like that would look nice, like a navy almost. That probably would have contrasted really well, and then you have the blue outsole matching the upper. But I still don't think this looks too bad. I think it looks pretty dope with the purple violet on the toe. and the prime knit there, or the mesh. And you got kind of like, I think this is like purple violet on the drips here. It looks pretty cool still. I mean, I still like it either way. Definitely excited for these. The Flax Yeezy Slide, a new colorway of the Yeezy Slide. So the Flax Yeezy Slide is going to look like the 350 V2 Yeezy Slide. So, wait, what did I just say? No, it's going to look like the Yeezy 350 V2 Flax. So yeah, basically this kind of green, olive, yellow color. Looks like the glow green in this picture, but it's going to be more of like an olive. This is the glow green, pure. Apparently pure and glow green are restocking as well, which makes sense. I'm sure we'll see the Onyx possibly restock and maybe the Bone as well, since it's the most recent one. They probably have leftover pairs. Onyx, Foam Runner, Vermilion, and we should see MXT Moon Gray somewhere here. No, it's not here, but yeah, we should be seeing MXT Moon Gray and MX Cream Clay restock as well. They did a EA recently, a few months ago, or I think no, like 1 or 2 months ago they did EA on Adidas Confirmed app for a bunch of foam runners. I think it was the Mineral Blue, Vermilion. I don't believe Onyx was there, but it was MXT Moon Gray and MX Cream Clay. Those are probably going to be all the colorways restocking for Yeezy Day. Possibly maybe minus the Mineral Blue, but those are going to be all the colorways basically restocking. Maybe it's just me, but I don't understand the hype behind Turtle Doves. They look like Walmart shoes to me. Like I picture my mom taking a walk around the neighborhood in them. I feel like when they first dropped, I mean, after all the fakes and stuff, it's definitely like, because the Turtle Doves has to be like one of the most fake shoes out there. You have those LED light up ones. You have a lot of fakes of this shoe. I feel like a lot of people won't believe they're real if you wear these. They already have the 2022 restock pair up here. They're already going for like $1,000. But the shape's definitely, I think, a little different. It's a cool, if you're a collector, these are cool. This is definitely a must. I still definitely really like them. If I could grab a pair, I'll definitely will, but I think it's going to be US only. Yeah, I mean, I can definitely see why people don't like them. But it's like 50-50. A lot of people really like them, a lot of people don't. If you hit on YS, go ahead and play the lotto with that luck because it's rare. Honestly, yeah, if you hit like a hype pair on YS, a popular like hype pair, like even the Yeezy Slides or Foam Runners, honestly, you got to go play the lottery. It's like hitting on Foot Locker almost. Like you never get through that queue. It's just impossible. Also a bunch of 350s on Yeezy Day as well, so there's going to be a ton of 350s. So you're going to be getting like the Zebras, another recent restock. They have so many pairs. This could be EU or Canada exclusive, like EU and Canada, unless they do it for the US as well. We got the Sesames, which we knew about earlier this year. Hospital Blue, one of my favorite V2s of the 700s. Hyperspace, Oreos, Fade Carbons, Blue Tints, Supermoons, Tefra. So there's so many like 350s and 700s dropping. For the 500, apparently what we know right now is I don't know exactly which one, but we know Supermoons, and I think it's either Clay Brown. No, I think it is Clay Brown. I think it's the Clay Brown pair restocking. We'll probably see like the most recent pairs like Granite or Ash Gray restock. I'd love to see Inflame restock. I would love to see this pair. Honestly, if Yeezy releases a red Yeezy 500 with that kind of red, like an all red Yeezy 500, like the high res, that'd look fire. I think that'd probably be the most hyped Yeezy 500 like that's dropped recently. If they do a Yeezy 500 with this kind of color scheme, the maroon and the high res red, because they already featured it on the Sumac 500 high, I think that would look fire. Even a 500 high with that color, but a 500 low that features this kind of red. Just picture that. I mean, that would look insane. You do the mesh like the maroon burgundy kind of color, and then the midsole, you also do burgundy, but the overlays and this little panel above the midsole, you do red. I might make a mock-up. I'm gonna make a mock-up, and I'm gonna show it to you guys next stream. I think that would look fire. That's definitely a must. They definitely got to do that soon. If they keep pushing out that high res red colorway, I think they can make some pretty cool Yeezys from that. I hope they don't like oversaturate the high res red color, because they've been doing it so far on not even just high res red, that kind of like vermilion colorway. Because they've done so far, we got in the vermilion foam runners, we've got in the 350 V2 compacts, and we got the high res red 700 V2s. These have been the three that have dropped. We only have three red Yeezys that have dropped. This was like the second one. But that's been about it for like all red Yeezys. I hope we see some more though. Like I would love to see all red Yeezy 500. Maybe an all red Yeezy V2 or V3. I think if they, instead of keeping all red, I think if they change up the colors like they do like on here, like majority of it is in that vermilion kind of high res red color, and then it features like the maroon kind of burgundy. That would look fire too. Did you hit today? Unfortunately not, no. Unfortunately not. The release was US only, so I wasn't able to enter. But when they dropped in Canada, I took an L. Yeah, so these. I mean, I think the red would look fire on the 500. We got 9 minutes though. 9 minutes for Atmos. We'll see if Atmos drops. I'll drop the link in the chat. They could drop some SBs. They could drop maybe the Phillies or NY Mets pair if they haven't already dropped them. I don't think Dover Street's gonna drop, but if Atmos doesn't, that's pretty much it for today until around 12 p.m. Eastern. We should be seeing what the rumor is right now is a Jordan 1 High pattern bred restock. It's only gonna be via exclusive access though, so check your app, see if you get EA. It's only gonna be via EA. So it'll be under your inbox, or you'll get a notification. You'll receive a notification if you do get EA as well. Also, at 1 p.m. Eastern, we should also be seeing a sneakers pass for the Jackie Robinsons. So that's also rumored to be happening. A lot of stuff going down today, like later on. But it's all on the sneakers app, so it's all going to be on the sneakers app. I'm pissed. I've done spent thousands of shoes the past month on the app. That I'm not hitting shit on sneakers app. I feel, yeah, it's been tough, but honestly, just keep. There's so much stuff coming up. I mean, just keep on entering. You'll eventually hit. People haven't hit for a while though. Like there's been some people who haven't hit on the apps for a while. Just keep on entering. I mean, even on confirmed app too. If you haven't hit, keep on entering. What's the most valuable shoe you own? That's a good question. I don't really know. I don't really keep track of like the resell on them and stuff, or like the value of them. I just wear them, to be honest. Uh, right. Like honestly, I don't really know because I don't get a lot of shoes that are super valuable. I get really just whatever I think looks cool. Um, it's probably like I don't even. That's a good question. I don't even know because I got so many other shoes like that I don't have down here that I can't even remember. I don't even know. That's a good question. Cause I got some more pairs upstairs and stuff that that I probably am forgetting. I'm not even gonna lie though. I like the bricks more, like the quote unquote bricks that people call. I like those in my collection more than some of the super hype pairs. Like the Stussy Air Force One mids are super dope, but they got hated on. They got hated on when they dropped. Like everyone was calling them bricks, and all that. But it's actually a dope pair. Like when you see them in hand after wearing them and stuff, it's actually a really like clean, wearable pair. But I'm not sure which is my most valuable shoe. Probably my Travis Mochas, if I'm being honest. Probably my Travis Mochas. I don't think I have anything higher than that. All right, but 4 minutes. 4 minutes. We'll see. So it will just be on Atmos. The link I sent will be on the Atmos Collections All, the new arrivals tab. So it'll just be there if anything shock drops or restocks or anything like that. And then for sneakers app for the patent breads, it will just be on your in your inbox or the on your notifications tab. It will be there when you get if you get EA. And then same with the sneakers pass will just load up at 1. It would have made sense for them to do one of them tomorrow. I don't know why they're doing a sneakers pass and EA today, but uh because right now that's the rumor. Jackie is at 1 for a sneakers pass, which makes sense because we never saw a sneakers pass for those when they actually dropped. And then pattern breads, which I was expecting them to shock drop, but I get maybe they don't have too as many pairs like or enough pairs to do a shock drop, so they're just doing a sneakers pass or an EA. EA in 2 minutes or an hour. EA is gonna be in an hour at 12. EA will be at 12. EA always when there's EA, it's always at 12 p.m. Eastern, and then usually shock drops are around 11. So we'll see if maybe something will happen on sneakers app. We'll see if that's possible. I doubt it though. I just hope since they're doing it via EA rather than a shock drop, I just hope there's a good amount of people who cop via the EA, because I have a feeling that no one's gonna be able to because EA is completely random. Random accounts get it. It goes to random accounts, so I'm hoping they send the EA to a good amount of people. We got 1 minute. But I think for EA, don't you have like 30 minutes or something? I think it's 30 minutes to check out. So once you get EA, you have only like 30-minute time frame to check out and all that. So Make sure quick once you get that notification saying you got EA. And the sneakers pass at 1 p.m. for the Jackies will be select regions. It's probably going to be 1 or 2 regions, honestly. It could even be, they might not even do it like East and West and all that. They might just do select regions and that's it. I don't think they have a ton of pairs of the Jackies to be doing like full regions and stuff. Like for East, West, and like all the way till like 5 p.m. I don't think they have enough pairs because usually sneakers passes, you have the first one at 1 p.m. for one region, second region's at 2, then 3, then 4, and so on till around 5. I think 5 is the latest they go. They're probably just going to do select regions, and that's it at 1. That's usually what they've been doing recently. But nothing dropped on Atmos. Nothing on Atmos. I'm not sure when they do select regions, what regions it is. I think it's just random select regions they pick. Probably going to be like, I guess, the regions that have, I guess, more Nike stores near them. I'd assume. That's what I'm thinking though. I'm not 100% sure. It might not even happen today. They could pull the Breads and they could pull the Jackies too if more people figure out because they did that for the Bart Simpsons when everyone figured out. But I think we're going to end it here. If the EA does happen, it will be on the Sneakers app at 1. At 12 for the EA and then at 1 for the Jackies on Sneakers app as well. You really just got to check your inbox. That's pretty much it. And obviously Sneakers app, if you guys haven't done a Sneakers Pass before, it just basically will load up on the feed here on your app. And yeah, you just try to reserve your pair at, I think if it goes at live at 1, the Sneakers Pass will officially go live at 1:15. So it loads up at 1 and then goes live at 1:15. Then you got to reserve your pair, you pick your location, all that. It's pretty tough, but a lot of W's through Sneakers Passes. So hopefully they got a good amount of stock. But I will catch you guys next stream, probably Thursday. Looks like Thursday we got some stuff, unless it gets delayed. You never know with Nike, they delay a lot of stuff sometimes. So I'll definitely keep everyone up to date, but I will catch you guys next time. Next stream. Enjoy the rest of your day. Good luck on the EA if it happens. I'll be sure to post about it if it does. But peace.